So, Yumiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yumiya?
Shh.
Huh? Oh.
That was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep. I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed. Oh, remember that big one that went up first? The gold one? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, Paimon saw it! It was one of the best ones! They won't forget that anytime soon!
That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight. I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
You know, Yumiya, you seem to turn into a completely different person during the...
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of being silent, quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky. It feels like a sacred ceremony to me. You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship. For Keisuke's parents, they commemorate marriage. And for Keisuke and Sakujiro, they were commemorating... Oh yeah, right, beliefs!
As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer.
Seriously? Huh. Paimon was expecting something deep and philosophical.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with the things that are most precious to them. Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away from the eternity that our shogun desires. But people's feelings don't just disappear, and it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist. Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often. But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka... As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
How strange. It's never this quiet here. Toma's playing his ventriloquist. Toma? Hey, you can come out now. Oh, not a peep. Huh. What's got Taro Maru?
Hello. Have either of you seen...
No, we thought he'd be with you. Why?
Then it's as I feared. On the way here, I wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The fact that he hasn't arrived here as we arranged, the Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god today to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree. And the 100th vision bearer in question, the one who will have their vision seized, I fear, is Toma.
Hold up a second. So the ceremony that Toma said the Tenryou Commission were busy preparing for, that was this vision hunt ceremony? And he was the target all along?
I believe so. The Shogun and the Tenryou Commission see the ceremony as a milestone. With the 100th vision, they wish to mark the success of the vision hunt decree to date. This cannot happen. I must go and rescue him.
Yeah, like it or not, you represent the whole Yashiro Commission. And by doing it so publicly, you might be implicated.
There is no other option. I must act with haste. The ceremony, he is my friend. To think... But... Okay, I'll...
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend...
Please be careful.
Komori Tea House only accept.
Capable of using elemental energy without a vision. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions. The enemy of eternity. You will be inlaid upon this statue.
Go, Barbara!
You are that which is furthest from eternity. Exceptional.
Fuse is lit!
Inferior.
Didn't count! Time for a light show!
Strike dead.
Here come the fireworks!
Inferior. Lightning falls on the land of... Inferior.
Let the show begin! Oh no! La 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 la! Windblade! Fire hazard!
Inferior. Instabilities will be removed. Strike dead.
Windblade!
Strike dead. This ends now. You face the lightning directly. Commendable.
Shogun, who was that?
Seize her under the decree. Next time, I will strike twice.
this an answer from this world? Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.
Let me try again.
In case you've forgotten, the Komore Tea House is the safest place for me to hide in this area. The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you. Go to Tatarasuna and find the resistance. The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but the resistance is an exception.
Hyman's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah! Sangonomiya's group! The ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt decree!
That's right. The resistance was founded by Sango no Miya Kokumi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Currently, it's her subordinate, Goro, who leads them in their war against the Shogun's army. However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the resistance. So your dealings with us would... but you're different. So that shouldn't work against you. As far as I can see, the resistance shouldn't have any reason to turn you away. The only issue is that we can't be sure of the resistance force's current location. You'll have to ask around along the way. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point, so be sure to stay on your guard at all times. Don't worry about me. I can remain hidden when I want to. I won't make it easy for them.
We gotta hurry up! The Tenryou Commission could be right around the corner! Let's get out of here!
I heard they added a couple more people, but most of our forces are... Last thing I heard, I doubt it. Anyway, fair.
The northwest of Musoj.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Hiki Village. What about you?
Don't get me... The Resistance aren't. The front line used... That's where I've just come from. I think we need to keep moving.
Agreed.
Nazuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the Resistance and the show...
I taste blood.
Windblade!
A reward on the road.
Let me try my skill. Cut down like this.
do we have here?
Hey, look! Do you think that's a resistance fighter? Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out!
I need to.
Slash! That thing bested.
You saved me. I thought I was about to die. Thank you so much for your help. I'm Teppe, of the Gobius platoon. I'm with the Resistance. I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. Instead, it seems I fell at the first hurdle. So, you aren't dressed like Resistance fighters? Have you come here looking to sign up? Great! Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more people. Your support will make a big difference. I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on our current situation. As you can see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation. The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujo Sara, who commands an exceptionally strong force. As for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. And because of the Vision Hut decree, they're rarer than ever. The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sango no Miya. If only I had a vision myself. Not only would I be better placed to share Her Excellency and General Goro's burden, but I'd be able to hold my own on the battlefield too. I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy.
She's a special case. She doesn't have a vision, but she can control the...
Are you serious? That's incredible! You have to let me introduce you to General Goro. Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Of course, I'd much rather prove my worth by the sword. If only taking down Shogunate samurai was as easy as you make it look. Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's head off. This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt Decree. This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th Vision seized under the decree, right? There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering the... But why do you wish to discuss... What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety. After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet."
What? Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome to our ranks. Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence. I will ask Teppei here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch—
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I know I'll make sure you get a warm Resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovered. Last time I saw them,
Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully someone I can spar with after I've recovered.
Whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead of your Teppei.
Well, at one point, there were all...
Look at you.
This lady stole the show. I heard.
Amazing work. Still. But seeing
That's...
It did? I heard about a They say it feels...
Sure.
Sounds a little strange to me. I would have thought wolf hooks would do the trick, but...
Well, how about if you're a fan of weird and what, but if you're more of a wolf... Thanks for your help. Oh. Never mind. I guess this was probably the safer option. I may need your help in a moment to change their dressings. Here's hoping this'll speed up their recovery. And, thanks for your help gathering the ingredients.
This really hurts when you first put it on. It's a standard remedy, but a dependable one. More importantly, thanks for the fresh dressing. Much appreciated.
You may have skimped a little here, though. I feel like I could use some more. I'm dying to get out of this place. I just want to be...
I don't think it worked. Thanks again, Tepe. Speaking of train, it'll be a good chance for them to meet a few more of our
You got it.
Oh, another miss. Let's see now.
Bullseye?
Only one.
Oh, this isn't... How hard could it...
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. All the best drill masters have already been dispatched to fight. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves.
Come on, guys, let's... Listen up for a second. In battle, she and that was after interrupting...
We promised not to...
It would mean a lot.
That's no way to damn it. Let's go.
With you all the way.
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it there. Well, there you have it.
Incredible! My posture...
Those feet watching your demonstrate. At least this time I was... Honestly, before my wife and I were... The actions of the... Can those of us without... There's no use in...
Stay focused. Now then, where should we...
Sir, we've got... There are still many wounded and...
What? We'd better go
Get them! Soldiers, quick! Get them!
I must...
I've lost.
Let's draw.
I won't forget this.
Well, we have sentries and patrols posted all... Unless they must have an Our priority is...
Sir, if I may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive... The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way... I suggest we repair the walls and double the...
In that case, why don't we make this...
Let's go out and play.
Right, that should do it. Seems I've made I thought getting transferred to the front line would...
Why are you so...
It's just like General... There are a multitude of... Anyway, we got more... If all goes well...
Must seize the opportunity to expand.
Strange?
The Shogun's army, as for us, the situation, for now...
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We're no use to them here. We mustn't let Tatara
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon, the Resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now. I will make you a deal. Hand her over to us, and you'll buy yourself some...
So that's why you brought reinforcements.
She is of great importance to the almighty Shogun, but the way I see it, she is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong. She means just as much to us. As a member of the Resistance never betrays its...
General Goro!
Teppei and the Traveler... What are you doing here? It would appear our time to fight side by side...
Well, well. We meet again. This time, I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. Why not represent the Resistance in a
fight of honor?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior to the superior force. There's little significance in such a duel. Her motives are clear.
Well, what do you think?
Windblade!
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the almighty Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
You got this!
There's more than one round! Keep it up!
Slash!
I'll spare nothing. I've been bested.
Soldiers! Glory to the
Prepare to engage! All of you, with me! Hold the line! Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment!
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered!
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
Retreat!
All forces, retreat!
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance. I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point? In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the Shrine of Sangonomiya? Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the war is far from over. The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryo Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. What say you?
I know Watatsumi Island very well. I can—
Goro, thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army. I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer. To keep—
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Thank you for all your efforts so far. Fight for the future of Inazuma.
Aha! Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? If you start to feel— Ready? and away we go.
Is this an answer from this world?
Here we are, the training grounds for Watatsumi Island's troops. Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of... Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tataras.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, if I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come... Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment. I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to
So, Sangano...
Time for a light show!
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you.
We're expanding the army? Oh. Huh? Teppei, might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's it.
Oh, really? Wait,
Seriously?
you've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention—
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resist. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly— I am not without my doubts. But Watatsumi Island is hard. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against whatever other motives they may have. We are at least aligned on this. Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover—
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and—
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all. I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further However, our supplies are still limited. When will the Vision Hunt decree finally— That's the question. And the mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seem— I suspect the Vision Hunt decree— Traveler, to confirm. Knowing the Good. I hereby—
Whoa, what? Swordfish too? It's hard enough getting into a special ops unit at—
Although this— Great! So when do— The members of Swordfish— I have already written the special ops unit—
what about me? I want to make a contribution.
Of course. I'll arrange something and—
All right! One successful operation coming right up! You—
Okay, sure! Well, travel—
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
About what?
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
You mean, like, a duel?
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
All right, let's show 'em what you're made of. Let's do.
Finally, how's this? How's this? To the fairy. No.
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course. But still, allow me to introduce myself. I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2?
There are 2 hard-hit areas. That said, the ones over there are tough.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island.
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin. But Captain, if we spread our troops too thin...
Yep, the travel...
All right then.